Yo, what's going on, motherfuckers? It's Stone Turtle, and we're gonna play the Stanley Parable.
Stick your V-Sync up your ass, thank you.
Your boy don't fuck with no V-Sync, okay? The end is if I were to press fucking Alt F4 and it closes. Faggot.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Your voice is deep as fuck, dog.
Stanley worked for
Jesus
a company
Christ,
in
my
a big building
ears.
where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year.
Shit.
And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy. And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened. This complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong.
Graphics are normal.
Shocked,
now. Jesus.
frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Well, what if I don't wanna? Well, first I have to turn his loud-ass voice down because holy fuck. Like, my ears were literally bleeding. Okay, that's so much better. Okay.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Okay.
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
I'm gonna touch everything now for you, bro. Hey, what's that? I wanna touch it. Are you getting triggered?
Oh, please. Are you really just doing this for the achievement? Click a door 5 times. Is that all that you think an achievement is worth? No. I can't just give these merits away for such little effort. A measly 5 clicks.
But
Now suppose you were to click the door 20 times.
20?
I would say that's the kind of effort
Okay.
that warrants recognition.
2, 3, 4,
I
5.
have to say I'm still not feeling the satisfaction of witnessing true effort for a noble cause. Perhaps 50 clicks will do it. Yes, almost certainly 50 clicks.
Okay, I'm doing it.
No, I'm still not feeling it. I want
Cunt.
this achievement to have meant something. It has to be a
Cunt.
true reward for valiant effort. I want to see some hustle, Stanley. I want to see commitment, a willingness to go all the way, no matter what the cost. Why don't you go put 20 clicks into door number 417?
No. Wait, what's the achievement? That's the real question. I want to know what the achievement is. Click on door 435 times. Okay. What a cunt. What number did he say? 437? Four 27 maybe? Are you fucking kidding me, dude? Alright, fuck you, bro. I don't give a fuck about your achievement, dude. I really don't.
Stanley clicked on literally every single door in the office because he doesn't pick up well on cues from his environment.
Shut the fuck up. What cues, cunt? Oh. Well, if that's not a cue, I don't know what the fuck a cue is. Okay, I'm just gonna keep going. Oh, I get it. Okay, this... Eat my dick, okay? I have to click on every door. It's gonna bother me. What if one of them's open? You know, like, what if that one was open and I just walked past it? You know?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Oh, suck my dick. Just because you've said that, I'm going right.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to do, actually. Bud? Is this the employee lounge? This is pretty cool. Ah, this is dope.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring.
It is. I wanted a soda.
It would be worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room.
Yeah, man.
Stanley simply stood
Fuck
here,
yeah, bro.
drinking it all in.
Oh, this is great. Oh.
Yes, really, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings. Really worth it.
I love how sassy this
eager
guy
to
is,
get
dog.
back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Okay. First open door on my left. But that door's open, bro. Dog, that door is open. I want to go in there. The door's open.
Stanley was so bad at following directions,
Hey!
It's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
But look, dude, this place is... The door was wide open, man. It was practically inviting me to go in here, dude. Ooh, that looks fun. What does it say? Do not jump from the cargo while it's in motion. Will cause death. Penalty for jumping off is $5,000.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
Well, who's her? Who's her? Notify me who her is, bro. That'd be cool.
This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself. To put your work aside. To let her back into your life.
Who is her, dog?
She's been waiting.
Is it my computer? Well, this looks fucking edgy.
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to...
I'll just pick it up. I want to know who her is. I'm curious.
Oh, Stanley, is that you? Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven. All right. Okay, there we go. All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me all about your day.
To make a point here, Stanley.
That's fucked
I'm trying
up,
to get
bro.
you to see something.
Fuck
Come
you.
inside.
Oh, the Dominican!
Really get
Oh!
here.
Oh, thank you. Ah! Ah! Ah!
This is a very sad story.
Ah, this
about
turned
the
into a
death
horror
of
game.
man named Stanley.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
Stanley is quite a boring fellow. He has a job that demands nothing
Ah,
of him.
I don't want to be in the room with the mannequin,
Is the
bro.
very nature of his existence.
Get me out.
Look at him there, pushing buttons, doing exactly what he's told to
Alright,
do.
fuck you. I'm not pressing
Now
him
he's
then.
pushing a button.
Cunt.
Now he's eating lunch. Now he's going home.
Now suck my
Now
dick.
He's coming back to work. One might even feel sorry for him, except that he's chosen this life.
No. Fuck you.
But
Fuck!
in his mind, in his mind, he can go on fantastic adventures. From behind his desk,
I'm not sitting
Stanley
there like
dreamed
waiting
of
for this
wild
dude for 20
expeditions
minutes,
into the
man. Fuck that.
unknown,
That was
fantastic
retarded.
discoveries of new lands.
I
It
refuse.
was wonderful. And each day that he returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him.
Ooh, hell yeah,
And so
dude.
he began to fantasize about his own job.
Where's my
First,
TV at,
he
bro?
imagined that
Huh?
one day while at work, he stepped up from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth. The thought excited him terribly. So he went further. He imagined that he came to 2 open doors and that he could go through either. At last, choice. It barely even mattered what lay behind each door. The mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold. As he wandered through this fantasy world, he began to fill it with many possible paths and destinations.
Can we
Down
get the
one
fucking
path lay an
mannequin away
enormous
from me?
round room with monitors and mind controls.
don't
Down
want
another was
to.
a yellow line that weaved in many directions.
Don't
and
like
down another was a
mannequins,
game
bro.
with a baby. And he called it the Stanley Parable. It was such a wonderful fantasy, and so in his head he relived it again, and then again, and again, over and over, wishing...
Sorry, guys. Hold on. Alright, sorry guys. No!
All of his
But there is no answer.
Oh,
How could
rip.
there possibly be?
Rip.
In reality, all he's doing is
Rip.
pushing the same buttons he always has. Nothing has changed. The longer he spends here, the more invested he gets. The more he forgets which life is the real one. And I'm trying to tell him this. That in this world he can never be anything but an observer. That as long as he remains here, he's slowly killing himself.
Oh, that's fucked.
But he won't listen to me. He won't stop. Here, watch this. Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it.
Ah. Fuck. He's gonna make me wait so long. I'm not pressing the button, cunt. Wait, wouldn't that be listening to him, though? What? Wait. That would be listening to him, and I don't want to listen to him. So therefore, I will press the button.
You see? Can he just not hear me? How can I tell him in a way that he'll understand that every second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself?
No, I like
How
my
can I
job,
get him
bro.
to
Look
see
at
what
this.
I see? How can I make him look at himself?
Me likey. Please press A to question nothing.
I suppose I can't. Not in the way I want him to. I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley. We're not so different, I suppose. I'll try once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must. Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll see. Maybe this time. And I tried again.
Please
Stanley
die?
pushed the button.
What the?
And I tried again.
That's fucking
And Stanley
edgy,
pushed the
bro.
button.
Maybe I will kill
And I
myself. Bro, maybe. Eh. Ah, good old work. Oh,
But Stanley simply couldn't handle the pressure. What if he had to make a decision? What if a crucial outcome fell under his
Am I locked in
responsibility?
here? What a
He had
faggot
never
you
been
are.
trained for that. No. This couldn't go any way
Faggot.
except badly. The thing to do now, Stanley thought to himself, is to wait. Nothing will hurt me. Nothing will break me. In here I can be happy forever. I will be happy. Stanley waited. Hours passed, then days. Had years gone by? He no longer had the ability to tell. But the one thing he knew for sure, beyond any doubt, was that if he waited long enough, the answers would come. Eventually, someday, they would arrive. Soon, very soon now, this will end. He will be spoken to. He will be told what to do. Now it's just a little bit closer. Now it's even closer. Here it comes.
Oh. Now what?
All of his co-workers were... Oh, please. Are you really just doing this for the achievement?
Wait.
Click a door 5 times. Is that all that you think an achievement is
Whoa,
worth?
whoa, whoa,
No,
whoa,
no,
whoa.
No. I can't just give these merits away for such little effort. A measly 5 clicks.
Well,
Now suppose you were to click the
What?
door 20 times.
What?
I would say that's the
Bro.
kind of effort that warrants recognition.
Bro, okay.
I have to say, I'm still not feeling the
is
satisfaction of
fucking
witnessing
weird.
true effort for a noble cause. Perhaps 50 clicks will do it. Yes, almost certainly 50 clicks.
Okay.
No, I'm still not feeling it. I want this achievement to have meant something. It has to be a true reward for valiant effort. I want to see some hustle, Stanley. I want to see commitment, a willingness to go all the way, no matter what the cost. Why don't you go put 20 clicks into door number 417?
417, okay.
Oh, great. Now, go click a few times on door 437.
Alright, bro. Bro, Tato Chip, bro, Captain Tato, Captain Chip.
Excellent. I think we're getting somewhere. Now, door 415. Let's give it 10 clicks or so.
Fuck yeah, my dude. Hell yeah, broski.
Now, back to door number 437.
Hell yeah.
Let's see. How about you click on, well, I don't know, the copy machine?
Fuck yeah, copy machine, broski. Well, how do I click on the copy machine, dog?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the
I
door
wanted
on
to...
his left.
Fuck! No, cunt.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. The lounge was sublime, a work of art. What was it about this room but eager to get back to business?
I'm so
Stanley took
confused
the
what's
first
happening right
open
now.
door on his left.
I'm not gonna listen to this cunt. That's not how this works.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Because obviously I get choices.
Alright guys, there will be, a series being made out of this video. There's going to be more parts coming soon. I cannot promise any dates or any type of schedule for the series coming out. But, yeah, there will be more to this, so stay tuned, faggots.